Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So for today, it's going to be like a what if scenario. I have seen this video floating around on YouTube and I thought it would be super fun to film. So I'm going to like do a pretend declutter. If I had to declutter one eyeshadow palette from all the brands in my collection, this is the palette I would get rid of. So if you like this type of video, then please stick around for today's video and make sure you are subscribed before leaving today. And let's just jump into it. I have, like, obviously if I only have one palette from a brand, I'm not going to include that brand. But you know, I got a stack of palettes that like I would declutter, like, you know, if I had to. So let's jump into it. I'm going to start off with just like the first stack in front of me. Okay, we're going to start off with Adept. Y'all know I love Adept Cosmetics. And I didn't want to cheat because I do have the Omni-Net Light and the, what is it? The Ninhydrin palette, like already in like my makeup memory box or whatever. So it's already like out of my collection. So I couldn't pick that because it'd be kind of cheating. So out of the palettes that I actually use, I'm going to declutter the House of L, which is, I can't even believe I'm saying those words because this was my favorite palette for so long. But this is one that I could not pick, like Sumerian Sunset, Arrow, the newer one. Like, I just can't let those go. So this is going to be one, like, out of all the ones I have left, like Seahorse, like, I can't part ways with this. So this is one that would have to leave. Okay, so next, the palette that I would declutter. I'm going to pop up a picture because this is the Best Mattes palette from Bella Beaute Bar. This is in collaboration with Ellie Starr and Brittany Huffman. Mine is actually completely full of single shadows. Oh, I actually took two out to put in a different palette, but so this isn't like what the original palette was. It was full of matte. So y'all know I love Bella Beaute Bar. They have so many beautiful shimmers, so obviously I would have to get rid of the matte palette, you know what I mean? Next, let's go to Glaminatrix. I adore Glaminatrix. They're like one of my tippity top favorite brands, so this was very difficult, but I could not part ways with the other palette, so this is the one that would have to go. This is actually the newest one. This is the Pretty in Pastels palette. I don't reach for pastels all that often, so this is one that I could part with because I could not let go of the others. Like, they're too iconic in my collection. Like, I cannot let the others go, so like if I had to pretend declutter, I'd get rid of this one. Next, let's talk about Give Me Glow. Okay, so I have done several declutters on my channel, and I've slowly like pulled out of that declutter bin and added the palettes back into my collection, some of them. So I need to do a massive declutter again, but I would declutter this one. This is the Butterfly Vibes palette from Give Me Glow. It just looks cheap. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I think the color story is pretty, but I don't know. This is one I have let go before, but obviously I would let this one go again. This is from Wicked Widow Beauty. I could not let go of the Tea Party palette, so I'd have to let go of the Graveyard Smash. I think the palette's really pretty, but I can't part ways with the other one. It's like a pastel and the packaging. It's just so pretty. It's unique to my collection, and I can't let that one go. But I love this one. Like, this is hard. This is like the impossible video. That's why I've had it on my list to do for so long, but I haven't done it because, like, I don't want to let them go. This is from Cosmetica-BRITTANYRAE. I only have two palettes from Cosmetica-BRITTANYRAE. I have this one right here. This one is the Lightwork Volume of 4 or 5, whatever, I Am palette. This is so beautiful. Like, you're not leaving my collection. So I picked the Groundwork Defining Neutrals. I use this almost every single day. It stays in my makeup basket or like my makeup bag. A few of the shades, I have to like get tape. It's got some weird, like, I don't want to say hair. I emailed the brand. They said it was normal. It was like crystallized something. I don't know. But either way, it's just got some weird stuff in here. I won this in a giveaway, but I just like get tape and like get it out. Either way, I'm not the fan of this, like a big fan of it applying it on my face, but I love it for my eyes and my brows. So like I don't want to get rid of it because I use it every day, but like I can't let go of the other like I Am palette because it's too special and too beautiful to let go of. Let's talk about Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath. There's so many pink palettes in my collection, but like I don't want to get rid of any of them because I have decluttered so many of my Pat McGrath palettes. So the ones that I have are special to me, or I just absolutely love it. But this is the collaboration with Bridgerton. This is like palette Flawless, Flawless, my dear. I just don't use these shades all the time, but like I don't want to let this go, but like I couldn't part ways with the others. I don't know. This one's so special to me. It's like now I'm like rethinking it. Would I have let go of another one? I don't know. But this one, like, she's not leaving my collection. I don't know, that Pat McGrath was very difficult for me to insert a palette for this video because I love them all, the ones that I have in my collection. Okay, Natasha Denona was even harder. I have a stack of mini palettes, but I felt like that was like the easy one. Like, it's not fair for me to declutter a small one because, like, hello, obviously, like, we would pick a small one over the large one. So for funsies, I'm just going to use like one of her larger palettes to declutter for this video. This is a Trio Chrome palette. Get rid of this, but you know, for the video I could not let go of like Metropolis, Gold, Glam, the new one, the green one. Why can't I think of the name? I can't let go of this. So this is the one that made the cut. Alright, now I'm getting the rest of the stack. Oh my gosh, there's eyeshadow palettes literally all around me. Let's talk about Fantasy Cosmetica. I actually decluttered the Sorcerer palette and then it ended up back in my collection, and I mixed some of my own shades in here, so that's why it's not like that's not why it looks original, but I don't want to get rid of any of them. I collect all the palettes, which I don't even collect palettes from every brand, but Fantasy Cosmetica is one that if they don't send me one in PR, I would buy it, and I already have a wish list. Next, this is from Devinah Cosmetics. Devinah is iconic, and I don't want to declutter any of them. Like, I keep repeating myself. But, like, Sea of Shadows would have to go because I cannot get rid of the other two. Like, Mystic Cove and Fantasia, I can't part ways with that. So, Sea of Shadows, because there's some blues in here, and I don't wear blues all that often, so that's originally, like, that's what made the decision for that one to go. Cosmic Brushes. I can't get rid of the Muse palette. I'm not going to do it. So, I only have the Gothic one, which I never wear this one because it's very colorful. I do like these, like, neutral shades. But Muse isn't going anywhere. Not even like in a pretend declutter. So, Gothic, you're out. Simply Posh Cosmetics. This is the Cozy Cabin Holiday Edition. I know so many people, like, this is their favorite palette from the brand. I like it. I do. But, like, the other ones are so special. Like, they can't leave my collection. So, this is the one that made the cut. Maybe because, like, these are so orange and, like, bold and berries, and this palette's very colorful on me. I know on a lot of people it's like muted color, but on me, honey, she's rainbow. Like, it is so intense on me. I don't know why. Odin's Eye Cosmetics. Honestly, like, I would be fine doing a big declutter, but like, I don't want to get rid of them. But the brand's just not, I don't know. I don't love the shimmers like I used to. They didn't age with grace. This is the Flora Story palette. I think it's pretty. It's just, I don't need it, you know. My daughter's in here, so she's like clicking. So if you hear other noises, she's in here. See her doing a hold my palette? There you go. Okay, this one is from Ensley Reign Cosmetics. This was really difficult for me to declutter. Like, you know. It was so hard to pick a palette because they're all mesmerizing. But I actually ended up picking the Twisted Tea Party palette because it's just not colors that I reach for all the time, but the color story is beautiful. So in a pretend world, she would leave. I'm like, she's not leaving. I can't even believe, like, it was so, I got to Ensley Reign, I saved it for last because I was like, this is impossible. This is impossible. Like, you can't expect me to pick a palette. Anyways, this is from Unearthly Cosmetics. I picked the Strawberry Milkshake. I love the packaging. I love the packaging. But the color story, it's just not it. For me, it's very out of my comfort zone, so that's why. Because I don't like the color story. Let's see. Gemini 2 from Milk Cosmetics. This is my second one. I emailed the brand because one of the shades went bad on me. And they actually sent this over to me. Moving the camera. Wait, sorry. You are just my little helper. But you're moving my camera. Could you stop bouncing? Could you stop bouncing? Oh no, you are moving everything. Oh no, my whole video is probably like bouncing because she's in her bouncer. Anyways, this one from Milk Cosmetics would have to go because I feel like this one isn't going to age with grace, like, you know, the other one didn't either. Next from Glaminatrix, Glamlight. I always get those 3G brands mixed up. Glamlight, Chucky is going. Like, no. I never use it, and it's kind of terrifying. Let's see. Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Royal Europe palette. These tones are just too deep for me, so out of all the Nomad palettes, this is the one that I just, like, I don't need it, you know? I think I'm on my last palette. This is from Gourmande Girls. I actually decluttered this one, and then I brought it back into my collection. This is the Spectra palette. The reason why I pulled this out of my declutter bin because this formula, is so good. And I don't have a lot of colorful palettes, and these, like, if I need a colorful shade, I'm reaching for these mattes. They are so beautiful and they blend well, and it's just like, I don't know, I tried to get rid of it. I did. But the formula is so good, I brought it back. So, like, out of all my Gourmande Girls Cosmetics palettes, like, this is the one I would part ways with, because, like, I actually already did, but then I brought it back because it was so good. So if I had to get rid of one, I guess this is the one that's gonna get the cut. Oh, I do actually have a ColourPop palette that fell. Sorry, this is the last one. If I had to declutter a ColourPop palette, which actually I decluttered all of them except for just a few, and I pulled these back out of my declutter bin a while ago. This is a Star Wars Mandalorian palette. It's fine. I think that this is like the really good ColourPop formula, but I just have so many good palettes in my collection that I don't reach for this one. But out of ColourPop, this is going to be the one that I would go, which I only have, I think I have 4. I think that's it. And the one that I reach for is the Twilight palette, because I actually put in my own shimmers. But other than that, this one's going to get the boot. But that's going to do it for today's video. This was so fun and so difficult all at the same time to like go through each brand and say like, you gotta go. Because in this world, like, I could not get rid of most of these palettes. But that's going to do it for today's video. Please let me know down below all the brands in your collection. What eyeshadow palette would you get rid of, like, if you had to? Hopefully the camera wasn't, like, bobbing the whole time. I do apologize if the camera was, like, acting crazy or if you hear something in the background. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.